Sorry, we are back. We received phone call immediately. I stopped the video from our fans that please conclude this topic. And therefore, if you are not there, we are not there. Because of our audience, we need to finish this topic so that we start on another topic in our subsequent series. What is the way forward? How to ensure food security? Number one thing is let's reduce our post-harvest waste and our home waste. I will pick it. It may not be at the scale of importance. Post-harvest waste, a farmer that is expected to make almost 4 tons per hectare of a particular product or 2 tons per hectare of a particular product is now harvesting less than expectation. Is not optimizing the possibility on his farm, the prospects on his farm. And that is where train the trainer, capacity building on agribusiness comes in. Number two, let's improve on our agricultural infrastructures. Yes, farmers are crying. I used to say this not before now. I used to say this before now. Farmers are in pain. How possible can it be in Nigeria? We have 774 local governments. And in these local governments, we find it difficult for a local government to have 2 tractors. Minimum in a local government, they should not be having less than 10 tractors, sincerely speaking. And not only tractors, harvesters. All the implements that will make farm mechanization easy. If we can improve on this, it will really help us in food production. And I'm using this medium to appeal to private sectors in the society. This is another area you can invest your money. You can invest your money to have this equipment and be listening to a group of farmers. You can invest your money to import these gadgets and sell on hire purchase under an agreement between you and the farmers. There are so many revenue generating prospects in agriculture, and agribusiness is one of it. Another way is by paying so much attention to securing the farmers and the farm. If we have enough security for the farmers, many people will go back to farm. This is not the only response. This is not the responsibility of the government alone. The responsibility of securing farmers starts from the local government. You can see that I'm mentioning local government because they are the closer people to the authority. Yes, it's time now for farmers to have their own private organized security team that will be working with the government licensed team. This is the time for us to look into that. In your local government, your royal fathers, your community heads know who is who in your area. When a stranger comes, they identify. And this is the reason why coming together to have a cluster farm, go back to farm settlement policy comes into being. It is time for us to adopt farm settlement. By having farm settlement in place, it will reduce our cost of production because farmers will have common infrastructure benefits. For example, provision of mini irrigation system in a clusterized farming estate will reduce individual having it in a various locality. Coming together of farmers to form cluster will reduce the cost of provision of security for their farm. It will reduce the cost of infrastructure development for them. It will even enhance their production capacity. Adaptation of smart farming will come into being if this is done. Therefore, food security can be ensured if only if we want it to be. And this starts from me, this starts from you, this starts from the government. From me means that how can I imbibe agriculture into my policy at home? Home garden is good. If you have an excess plot of land in your compound, use it to produce something. You have borehole water, you have well water, you are using pumping machine, and they are all there laying value only for domestic purpose. Why that? You can convert all these things to commercial purpose. You have a plot of land, you build on half plot. What are you using the remaining half plot to? You use money to maintain it by cutting of the weed and buying chemical to spray. Why not use it to have a small garden that will enhance and provide food for you? Home garden is good. Cluster farming is another system. Technology usage is good. Capacity building, crown it up. God will help us. We provide more. For details about this, you can visit us at Enterprise Grooming Institute or contact me on WhatsApp 080 74 88 0005. Looking forward for your response. Your response encourages us to do more. Thank you.